announcing the stream. Every time I say it like that, I always think of Medusa from Smite and her like robot skin. Love is what makes you weak, mortal. Alright, we are the live. We have been seen. We have been noted down to the halls of magic. Who would like to give the recap for inspiration?
I haven't done it in a while, so I'll do it. Dear Diary, I write this as we sit here next to the corpse of these dead wraiths. It's been 3 days since we set out from the Valen estate to deal with the kobolds in the mines. And boy, it's been a whirlwind. First, there was lots of kobolds in the mine, and they all sucked, and we almost died. And Hail tried to blood explode us. But we won, and we got some cool things from there, and we subjugated them to, serve me in the future. Yeah, whatever. But the real important thing is the fact that I got this cool magic rune to put on my crossbow. And we met a new friend who's a wizard, but different from Jermaine, but also kind of creepy, but like in a nice way, I think. And then we were traveling back, and then we stumbled upon this underground temple, and there's been spiders and death traps, and other terrible things. But today we met a really nice lady who made a deal with us. Her name is Sophia, though she told me her true name because we're really close like that. And we made a deal with her after a great plan by me that no one believed in, but was going to work anyways. And now she works with Cormac, I think, and she's going to help us out. Also, we closed the gate to hell, which was pretty cool. And then they did some weird ritual thing. It was kind of boring. And then Hale was being mean and rude again. But and then afterward we left. And we made it after we made the deal with Sophia. We left. And we've been exploring this place some more. And then Harold found this really cool looking sword, which summons wraiths. But then we killed the wraiths, so I guess it doesn't summon wraiths anymore. But yeah, after killing them, we've gone deeper into this thing, and I think they opened the door just now, and they're telling me that there's some big whirlpool in there. So I guess I'll get back to you later, diary, with what happens at the whirlpool. P.S. I'll probably drink the water from it. Hugs and kisses, Leopold.
Yes, indeed. Hugs and kisses. So, you find yourselves within this strange chamber with a raised dais, at the top of which sits a pool of swirling water. It seems to. It's almost as if there is a, a typhoon, a vortex, a tornado, just swirling down into the depths of the darkness within this well above this dais. On the north and southern sides of this strangely shaped room, there are 6 total, 3 to the north, 3 to the south, basins of water. And directly in front of you, and Harold, Leopold, you were right there as well, there is a small raised, I wouldn't say podium, stone block, atop which sits a blue crystalline button. There's a mirrored one on the other side, of which you can see there's a door behind it. There is a strange whistling wind to this chamber, as if you're high up in the mountains or within a canyon where the wind seems to be constantly blowing. Perhaps because of the swirling within the water on the dais. There's also this very evident magical hum to this chamber.
Well, this place looks fun.
Hmm. Does anyone see if it's trapped?
Well, I thought you already did that by walking in and.
Yes, but maybe some of the pools are disguised.
If they're disguised, they're disguised. What's the worst that can happen? Looks
Well,
inside the pool.
Ideally,
Harold's gonna stir, just like break the surface tension with a tusk.
All right. As you, so you're stirring it, Leopold, and you're breaking the surface tension, Harold.
No,
Yeah,
I'm just looking at it.
You're just looking. Okay. The water itself, just as you're looking at it, appears to be, almost crystalline. It is translucent like water should be, but it's just like this almost pearlescent, whitish, bluish, pinkish kind of sheen to it. You're not sure if it's water. As you break the surface tension, Harold, it is surprisingly very, very cold to your tusk. You can feel as if the ivory upon your tusks almost I don't want to say crack, but they definitely feel a pressure to them as they touch this liquid. You almost get a sense that you're not sure this is water. First off, to begin with, that's just really weird. Even magical water, you think it is another substance, and more than that, you think as it touches your tusks, you feel a certain connection to the central well. 1 second, I'll be right back.
And then you get the vision of Sydney Sweeney.
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere. Literally, that
Guy-
just popped up.
Mine's Pedro Pascal. He's in like 5 different films in this one.
Is he awkwardly touching you?
Nah.
All right, I'm back.
Nothing happened while you were gone.
Excellent. Well, yeah. As you break the surface, though, it is pretty clear that it is. What lores do you have, and like craft and harvest skills do you have, Harold?
A lot of dirt and farming stuff, which I don't think is relevant. But alchemy, blacksmithing, carpentry, cooking, leatherworking, herbalism, lumberjack, mining, render.
You got the one you would need. As your tusk breaks the surface, you think the liquid within these pools is some form of liquid metal. Not sure if it's mercury. Mercury would look a little bit different, not as translucent, certainly. But maybe a version of mercury, a different magical material, maybe, or maybe it's just got like trace aspects of some form of metal. But you definitely feel like this is some form of liquefied metal. Strangely, it's cold though instead of hot.
I do have alloys as a material knowledge expertise. Could I make a check to see if I've read
Go ahead.
heard about this? 1 second. Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
All right. 15. Scroll down and find that DC real quick. DC would be... Alright. You're not quite sure. You definitely think it's magical, though, or at least a more intensive material.
Wizards. I've, this water is not exactly water. It's some sort of metal. I swear I've heard of it before, but it's more magical in nature, and that's beyond my skills. If perhaps one of you with a magic eye could have a look.
Are all of these different basins of water the same material?
They all appear to be the same liquefied metal.
Okay. Okay. And did you say alchemy was applicable to this?
Alchemy could potentially be used.
Okay.
Blacksmithing is definitely better, but alchemy could be used.
Okay.
There's one I have and one I don't.
Be careful with touching it, though. It's quite chilly. I almost fractured my desk.
Oh. Yes, I'm not one to jump into unknown liquids.
Right. As you're standing over there, Leopold, you see appears to be another stone pedestal of sorts with a crystalline blue button atop it.
My God, above a 10.
Aha! Your skills have changed for the better. Alright, 24, and that's on the liquid?
Correct. Using my arcane eye and knowledge of useful liquids and alchemy.
Alright. The liquids within these basins, and you realize, with that as well, within the well itself, all appear to be of the same material. What at first appears to be just this, like, translucent, pearlescent version of mercury, because it's very reminiscent of mercury, you realize is in fact a rare material, often attributed to the ancient empires of the Primogens, known as Arcanist's mercury.
Arcanist?
Arcanists.
Gotcha.
Yeah. This material is incredibly rare. It is one that is a form of alloy from mercury with, let's see, you have a 24? Where's my book for this? Literally just had it. Arcanist's mercury is an alloy of mercury and garanite. Now, the material itself is said to hold surprisingly strong connections to the spheres of magic, as well as to the aspects of transposition, time, and we'll say life? Question mark.
Life? Question mark?
Yeah, we'll say it like that. The material is mainly attributed and found within the various way shrines of the world. These way shrines are ancient structures that one can attune to, and through that attunement process are able to sup the liquid and dive through its well's waters to transport themselves to any other attuned way shrine. Nearly instantaneously. Takes about an hour.
Are you saying that this is a teleportation hub,
Yes,
potentially?
potentially. Whether that is what this actually is, you're not sure, because they normally don't look so swirly or with these like 6 basins nearby or the buttons. It does deal in time, life, and transposition. Question mark on the life. Maybe it's referring to something else. You're not quite sure with the 24. So maybe this one in particular is unique. Its purpose. Or maybe those buttons do something with it. You're not quite sure with just the knowledge on the material. You would now roll for arcane checks, though. Arcana.
Is that everyone with the information shared, or just Jermaine?
If they share it, then
Jermaine
anyone roll.
is sharing this information. This place is definitely outside of the norm, but it's a lot of valuable material here. But who knows what it's gonna do? Oh my God!
God damn. You got the good rolls today.
Who is this guy? This is not Jermaine.
Our wizard has returned!
Wait, it's coming to me. My headache is gone.
All right. You think, as you're looking around and like noticing the nature of this structure, this is most certainly a room designed with a purpose in mind. Looking upon the way that the brass inlays upon the floor are formed, and how these basins are placed with the well in the center, you do think that the creator did utilize the Arcanist Mercury for a magically charged structure. It's possible that they tied it to teleportation, making it a way shrine. However, you think this one is utilizing the other aspects of Arcanist Mercury as a more focal point. Specifically, you think the aspects of time and life, question mark? You think one could activate this well through these 2 buttons to change its purpose. Which one does what? You're not quite sure. They're not labeled. But it's possible that one of them will make it into a way shrine, and the other will do what it's currently activated on, which is a well of foresight. Essentially, this is a divination well. A well will allow one who how to phrase it? Request of it a question or an answer, and the well might answer. And the 6 basins indicate usages.
All right. This thing is all very made with a purpose. This wasn't thrown together very willy-nilly. The current configuration is set up as a well of foresight. The ominous voice that told us we could ask questions while inside it. Though that might be difficult. Don't do it yet. And then there's the other side where it might let us transport to another way shrine, but I'm not sure where it would go or all the ins and outs of it. But each basin is a use, it seems. 6 uses before I don't know, the Arcanist Mercury is used up, maybe.
Uh, I'm curious if we could use this to locate that one missing guy.
What missing guy?
That guy from the town. He's missing.
Well, there's two of them actually. Remember?
Yeah, there's a lot of missing persons on this island.
There's the guy that everyone's like forgotten because he's been gone so long. And then there's the guy that was called back to the big city. Here, let me flip through my journal real quick. Let's see. No, it wasn't this day. No. No, not that day. No. No. Oh, that was funny when that happened. The chocolate fish, Hale. That was pretty funny.
Is there a way to tell if one of these spheres or stone blocks are showing more active or any indication of?
Yeah, Leopold has seen both. Leopold believes the one that was by the entrance next to Hale is active.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It was Dartmouth. Dartmouth was the general storekeeper who went missing. He was called upon by Lord Barvalen. Spits on the ground. And then there was Wolgram, the armorer, who's disappeared without a trace years back. But yeah, outside of asking about one of those two guys, I don't think we should really use this.
Yeah, we could turn it into a way shrine. That'd be useful. There are way shrines in my land as well, correct?
Yeah, way shrines are in every continent.
I don't know if this one is particularly attuned to another way shrine. Maybe there's another one inside of this this abandoned temple, or who knows where.
I mean, you can. I believe how way shrines work, if I remember correctly, as I don't know magic and such. You can only go to ones you attune to.
Oh yeah.
So you have to. Oh, my voice is back finally. Sorry, there was like the wind and the dust in here. Yeah. So, in order for you to use one, you have to find it, attune to it, and then you can travel to another one you've attuned to previously. So if we all attune to this one, then we can all come back here.
Though also, I can't say if these resources, based on the basins on the wall, how replenishable they are.
I mean,
Either way,
can't you do magic-y stuff?
I mean, we can. I think you could maybe even just use this as regular scrying, but I'm not much of a diviner myself. But this uses extra potent stuff for the foresight, the well of foresight, for aspects of time and some type of life energy force, or I don't know what.
Cormac,
Souls.
Chime, you two know magic.
And
Do you know anything about divinations and foresights and teleportations and other Asians?
Teleportations, no, but I know quite a bit about divination, or at least how to counter it. And I have to admit, I'm rather glad we had not decided to use this. You have to be careful and wary of pretty much anything that you have related to divination. Even the future has a perspective.
no, I
Or
don't
a
really
bias.
know that one. If this is a resource that is used up, why not simply save it until we actually have a question?
Is there anything that we really do have at the moment? I mean, we could
You
ask
mean
what this
besides
is the future. We can't really ask about this place as much because I feel like that's what's pressing.
Well, I would say, as Leopold has, thousands of ideas of how advantageous this will be in his conquest to become, ruler. I say we save it for times of dire need. I know those people are missing, but I believe that we can find them on our own. We don't need to, waste such a precious resource doing something that can be accomplished through other means. Should we reach a dead end, I guess we can come back.
That's agreeable to me. Forward then.
Oh, is there a door on this side?
There is, yeah, it's right here.
Also, I think if you drink this liquid would be like drinking, I don't know, infinite tiny metal shavings.
cool, let me drink. No, I'm just kidding.
What is on the door?
This door on the interior side depicts a similar swirling, vortexing eye to the one you previously seen.
Okay, well, y'all have fun opening the door. Steps back behind pillar without getting in the water.
Would someone mind helping me look for a trap? I know the last I fizzled, but never be too
Does
careful.
the 17 reveal anything interesting about this door?
No. Doesn't look trapped, doesn't look locked. Just chilling like a stone door with a little depiction of some, swirling eye.
When we opened the previous door and we were like, oh, another magic field, and then the voice spoke about the door or the room, did we get a sense of where that energy filled from? Is it just like one of these things, or who knows where?
The energy happened upon the doorway.
Okay.
You're referring to like
Yes,
the
Harold?
words, right?
What?
Yeah, the voice that
Yes.
told us about
It was basically a magic mouth spell on the door.
Yeah.
It's just a push or a pull. Jermaine?
I think it's the same as the last door.
What was the last door, DM?
This one will be
Can you hear me?
Yes, hello. This one will be a pull from your current direction.
Is there anything to pull on?
Looking at it, you do see parts of the swirling, like depiction upon the door. Kind of like curves into the stonework, allowing for essentially a handle.
Okay, Harold will just grab it with his trunk and just start pulling it back with him. All these steps.
Revealing a simple hallway with stairs leading down.
There's stairs forward. Guess I'll just proceed. I see it continues further.
Well, look for more passages, symmetry and all that.
Well, there's quite a few. It's
Right. The passage seems to curve to the north, with yet more unlit torch sconces on either side of the wall. A passage forks to the west, with yet more stairs leading down and down to another corridor leading north.
It descends quite far, my lord. Do I proceed?
I think so, because we saw stairs on the other side, right? Whenever we first came down to the spider room, the first spider room. So maybe these stairs go down to that place, and then there's stairs back up over there. I mean, unless y'all want to take a break, but I'm feeling pretty good.
Harold's he's gonna look at these steps to see if they're safe to step on.
Fair. Give me perception.
Who's this guy?
All right.
Not Harold.
The steps are certainly safe to step on. The stone beneath them, the base of the stairs down here, is not so much. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Oop. There we go. Specifically, you go and turn on the grid.
I'm bad before middle squares.
That is a trap.
Oh damn! Sweet.
Okay. Careful, my fellows. There's a trap here in the center.
Yeah, mechanically, technically, it would be these pressure plates that would trigger, but on the grid. Yeah.
DM, what skill is it to disarm a trap?
Manipulate device. It could also potentially be a different skill based on if it's a magical trap or not.
Oh, that's use magic device. Okay, good. I was like, I have a negative to that. If you want, I can attempt to try to disable this trap.
How would I be able to step over it? Like if I stretched?
It is essentially a full 5 foot, so stepping over it, unlikely, but leaping over it, yes.
Yeah, a little running hop.
And then, are we able to? Are us, normal sized people able to just walk?
Yeah,
around
you guys can
it?
just hug the wall and walk around it.
Okay, so literally, it's just Harold who has to deal with the trap. Treat it like a speed bump.
Jermaine, I don't. Have you ever seen an elephant jump?
No.
Everyone, come look! Harold's about to fly.
It is mechanically a 10-foot jump that you need to achieve.
Cormac, I would move back this way so he can get a running start.
Very well.
Oh,
Didn't you say you could disarm it?
Yeah, but this is way more fun. Hale, get up here! Come see what he's about to do.
I'm gonna try to make the elephant jump.
Alright, give me an acrobatics check.
Oh, God.
You're getting a 20-foot run up.
I am getting a run.
It just makes the DC not double by getting a running start.
I do have.
I'm trying to think of ways to assist you, but I can't think of any. It's my feeble little body.
I actually, hold up. I can do something. I'm going to cast a hex on you.
Oh, good.
I love being hexed in the morning.
Oh wait, never mind. Nope, all these are negative. Never mind, I don't have the funny one.
All right.
I'm gonna cast Dishevel on you, so you look really lame when you do it.
All right, I'm gonna back up, hit my ass to the back wall, and then just start running forward down the steps, and then try to jump. So this is gonna be a little awkward, but let's do it. Oh, good.
Anything to that result before I reveal your results?
I say this might be worth an inspiration, in my opinion.
Do we want to spend the inspiration on this? I feel like it's funny if he fails.
Look, maybe it only triggers once.
You never know what the trap does.
True.
But no, how high did you need your roll to be?
Probably a lot higher.
I'm gonna say at least a 15, in my opinion.
I thought that jump distances were in a chart somewhere.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's not like a. I don't know actually. How does that work?
To the chart.
This is a 10-foot horizontal jump. I believe the DC is 10.
You're literally one off. Do you have any luck?
Don't worry, guys.
You have luck. Just spend a luck point.
I'm spending luck.
That makes it an 11.
As you leap over the pressure plates, just barely managing to pull up your back right foot, so it's not fully weighted down upon it as you're kind of like tippy-toeing right here. You're able to leap over to the other side without issue.
How much
Harold,
does
like-
Harold weigh?
A lot. I have his weight as elephant.
As you leap, which means they're going to be like a couple tons, to the side, the chamber, the hallway that you guys are in does shake. Some loose, like, rocks from above kind of like fall down, crumpling. Dust and the like as well. And you even have a couple random house spiders kind of flop to the ground and maybe on your clothing and then try to scurry away. Concerning, though, there's a rumble. Low, grumbling, grinding rumble as you land. It continues for a couple seconds after you landed.
I think you woke something up, Harold.
Is this a rumbling of stone grinding on stone, or is this an animalistic grumble?
Stone grinding on stone.
Okay. All right. Let's do less jumping. This place is old as fuck.
Yeah. Everyone else, we can just kind of squeeze around it like
Right.
this.
You see to the north, Harold, now that you can see from the darkness, this door appears to depict, let's see here, a great hall filled with merrymakers and heavy drinkers currently getting sloshed and just having an all-around good time. To the west, there is a corridor, very narrow for one of your size, that seems to curve to the north.
Well, it's Harold's gonna talk in a slightly hushed voice. There's a door ahead, and the corridor turns. Up to you, my lord.
Any guesses on who the door's for?
Let me review my mental notes.
E13?
Which one is that again?
I think the figure of merriment.
Yes.
Oh,
Very likely. That's right, Jermaine.
let's well, last time we took the sideway, it worked out for us, so let's check the sideway.
Do you wish me to join you, or?
It doesn't look like too tight of a squeeze, Harold, so lead the way.
Oh boy.
It's exactly Harold's size.
Yep. All right.
Yeah.
As you get to there, Harold, you hear a click. I need Harold,
Oh no.
Leopold, Chime, and but I'm just gonna draw to make it easier.
A Luzo Harold.
All right.
Wait, Jermaine was not there. He was.
No, Jermaine was in between Chime and Cormac, so he should probably be there.
Alright, if you are touched by the light, I need you to make me an evade save.
Oh, that's all of us.
Why'd Jermaine make his save worse? You might have been half at least.
Also, he'd be right there.
Easy.
Evade.
I think that should be one higher. No, that should be two higher.
17. I don't feel like that is high enough. But maybe it is. Wow, look at all of us getting above a 15. Wow, look at all of us getting above a 15. Too bad the DC's 22, guys.
Alright.
This dungeon was built for journeymen.
Well,
We're dead.
I have a
Dead!
question. Any of you wanting to boost your results before I reveal your results?
Yep. You asked that?
I am
alright.
obligated to ask it every time. Unless I know you guys don't have
17
resources.
Becomes a 21.
I'm
All
okay
right.
with the 21.
I'll enjoy my fate.
Alright. So, 21, 21, 16, 16, 18.
Yep.
Chime and Cormac, the two of you were not expecting the click, as you all hear, following the click, a low rumble and just crashing, whooshing flurry of magical energy as from the spot that Harold stands upon, a burst of fire lets loose. You all take 39 points of damage, or 19 if you saved. Chime and Cormac, you failed. Everyone else saved.
Oof.
As the fireball trap goes off.
Why are you evil laughing?
Because
That looks like it hurt.
someone got really hurt.
I literally just stepped up to the plate. Oh, it would have been fine if I just didn't move.
So we take 19.
If you passed, yeah. It's half damage.
You know what's funny?
You
That
said
wouldn't have hurt me
was-
that much.
Fire damage?
Fire.
Fire.
Oh. Oh.
Cormac is down!
Cormac, you fall to your knees, defeated, having suffered too much to maintain your posture.
I tell ya. Yeah, I guess Chime will fucking start casting Eel.
Can't believe our healer was able to heal people without biting herself.
Not guaranteed. I need to check something.
You got a +2 right now.
Yeah, that's only a +2.
Can't believe the DM would put a trap right next to a trap. What the fuck?
I should get experience for surviving traps. Like 1 token experience each.
Get 1 pity point.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, let's trigger all the traps. 1 XP for everyone we survive.
Does the click seem to be like some sort of like stone that's like now depressed?
There is a
Like, it's
pressure
like
plate, yes. Your foot is still upon it. Let me just go and draw that on in for you.
Harold, just press down harder to just break it. It can't rearm itself if it's always depressed.
Considering the previous traps were like multi-use, like they are, well, the ones in the hallway, at least that I was dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
You know how like when you press a key on a keyboard, you can feel it like rise back up?
Yeah.
Can I just slightly lift my foot, but not all the way? I just want to see if it moves back up with my foot.
It does indeed move back up with your foot.
Okay. My lord, this might be one of the rearming traps. I'm afraid to move.
Let me see if I can fiddle with it with your foot down on it. Maybe it'll make it easier for me to.
Yeah,
you know.
we can't misfire it now, DM. We already
Yeah.
fired.
Yeah.
Got him.
Mm.
All right, I'll assist by having already triggered the trap.
I'm gonna take mana burn to cast this spell.
All right.
What skill did you say
That'll put
was?
me into the right
Manipulate
threshold.
device, disarm traps.
That's right. All right. I'm like, I got decent dex and int. 21.
Should I roll to assist?
If you're wanting to assist, then yes.
A 34 to help.
Well, that was healing,
Oh,
I
wait.
assume. For
No.
Cormac.
Alright. No, that was multi-target. It's Jermaine, me, and Cormac.
Nice.
Oh, we're all coming back.
All right.
Chimes yo-yo service.
Do you have any boost to your assisting ability, Harold, or are you just
Nope,
looking at
just a +1.
standard +1? All right. So, you bend down as you indicate for Harold to just ever so lightly lift their hoof, we'll call it. It's not really a hoof, but their column of a foot. Absolute column. As they do so, you take your tools down, go to the ground, and laying prone upon this dusty floor, you begin to fiddle with your tools beneath the pressure plate, and you hear
That
a
just should have burnt up.
solid click as you are able to push the triggering mechanism off kilter, making it so it is no longer connected to the pressure plate. The trap will no longer trigger.
Yay. All right. I think that's a good click, not a bad click.
My lord, perhaps step away, and I'll.
As you say that, Leopold is already around the corner.
Most wise, my lord. And Harold will lift his foot.
It pressure plate bounce backs into place.
Okay, it seems to be
Be clear, they did not disable the pressure plate, they disabled the trap's firing mechanism.
Okay, step down on it again, Harold.
Perhaps we just. I don't have any. I trust your skills, my lord.
Oh, okay.
No need to touch them.
This is a pretty dangerous corridor. Like back home, we place traps everywhere. Yes.
Are you good at finding traps?
Yes.
Crack, I have a new job for you.
Yes.
You're going to sit on Harold's head as best as you can. And you're going to look for traps.
Crack can ride elephant.
Yep. Be nice.
They will leap onto your back, scuttling up there like some deranged lizard animal. And they will begin to assist you in your searching for traps.
Alright, Harold, keep moving forward.
Right, round the corner, it seems to curve to the north and then curve to the west.
Sorry, I had to sneeze like 11 times.
Curse. Really?
Okay.
So glad that I only have to sneeze one time really, really loud.
Just be careful to use that crack. They're rather delicate. And I will proceed, but I'll look for traps.
Roll
On
me
this
your
side.
perception with advantage because Crack is able to provide you advantage.
Ooh. Perception advantage.
Alright. there is another pressure plate in front of you.
Yeah.
Kraken actually notice a second one.
Oh no!
Am I able to step around
These ones are small enough that you could just step around them.
Okay.
Because they're just a single tile, so it's not even a full 5 feet or anything like that.
Leopold has chalk. He's going to lightly draw an X on this tile. Just don't step where the X's are.
Oh, do you have a second piece of chalk?
I think so.
Just want to mark that.
Snaps his chalk in half. Hey, I have 2 now.
Leopold learned how to share. Mark that one. Not on it, but yeah.
Watch my steps, just and he'll walk around that one.
Right. At the end of the corridor, there is a door. Simple. Dusty covered. And surprisingly without any depictions of anything. It's just smooth stone.
Draws X on square.
And there's another one up here, my lord. Let's step around this one.
That explains things.
Now, is this a pull or a push? Okay, the door.
This one appears to be a push.
These stairs go down.
Oh, and everyone's ready. We can proceed.
Yeah. Open the door.
All clear.
Okay. And Harold will open the door. Actually, wait. Hold on. He's gonna look for traps on the door.
All right, roll with advantage because of Crack's help.
Harold is so smart.
I'm learning. Ooh.
All right, you realize as you're about to open the door, you were about to trigger another trap and pause. It seems there is a small wire within the spines of the 2 doors that you think would, when brushed open, would kind of like strike against a piece of material on the other side. So there's like a little metal wire on this north door and then a piece of like flint or something on the south door. And you think when they strike together, it would trigger a trap.
Crack, are you challenging the art of disarming traps?
Let me check. Nope, I'm just good at placing them and finding them.
My lord, there's another trap on the door up here. It's a little wire I spy through the gap. It's just Harold's eye is just right in the gap, staring through the door.
Hale,
What?
Dwarf?
do you have any skill with trap disarmament or any ideas on how to disarm a trap without setting it off?
Don't set it off. Thumbs up.
Okay. All right, Harold.
What kind of trap is it?
He said it's like a metal wire that will strike on something else that will probably cause some sort of fire.
Oh, well, that sounds dangerous. Why don't you just use the door right here?
Well, last time we went around the side, we found those crystals, which I think made the magic not work. So we're trying to do that again. This door doesn't have a marking on it, like the other one didn't have a marking on it.
I get that, but haven't you guys gotten blown up already once?
Yeah, but I think I can disarm this one. Harold, if you move out of the way, I think I might be able to get it. I don't know how we're. I can just like squeeze past you somehow, or like here, let me and then I crawl under, and then you step over me, and then and then I roll, and here we are.
Just a thought. perhaps we could rig some sort of like a domino to push the door open while we are standing away.
I'm just gonna snip the wire.
Most clever, my lord.
I
Just
pull
let
out-
me continue to back out through the hallway.
What if it makes all of the traps in the hallway explode? I'm a little worried about that.
How loudly do you say that?
I say it at conversational, so it's not going down the hallway that loud, but you would have heard it.
Yeah, you have big ol' ears.
Well, I'm focused on dodging these traps up here, so I'll say I didn't hear it.
Hale's just gonna push this door open.
Believe it or not, Han, I think they go to different places.
I think I might want to use inspiration on this one, guys.
No, it's your inspiration.
I'm gonna use my
That was
inspiration on this
muted.
one.
The northern door opens as it reveals a large chamber with a overlooking raised platform to the west with seating, several benches lining both the western and eastern flanks of this grand hall, and a raised dais atop which sits a throne with several banners and a flag flanking it and behind it. You can see from this chamber that there is yet more in terms of the raised platforms with seating and similar such accoutrements. From what you can see of this chamber, it seems pretty empty, devoid of any celebrations or anything that would be depicted in the imagery that you saw earlier, at least as you open the door.
Question: how many seats does it look like there are?
It looks like there is 2 per raised alcove.
Yeah, what's the maximum seating at this restaurant?
Mostly, well, the reason why I'm asking is they may have a number of seats equal to the number of primogens. That was the more intelligent question that he is asking.
You think right now, just judging from what you can see, there's a total of 4 raised platforms, each of which has 2 alcoves. So there is a total of 8 seating.
And how many primogens are there? Including the forgotten one?
Primogen deities or just...
Deities.
Let's see here. Of the Old Faith or the... let me just... the ones that you know, there's 12 deities from the old calendar from the Primogen's times. Several of those are currently modern as well. Let's see. Let me just do some quick calculations.
If it's more than 8, then that's fine. He doesn't connect the dots then.
Well, I mean, we were listed off 1, 2, 3.
Out
4,
of those
6, 7, 8,
deities,
9.
only 3 of them are Primogen specific.
Okay. Hey guys, this door's open. I don't think it's trapped.
Meanwhile, in the other door.
Meanwhile, were you spending your inspiration on that?
Yes, I'm just double checking to make sure I don't have any talents or skills that can make this roll better when I re-roll it. Nope. All right, re-rolling. Okay. You know what? And I'll spend another luck point to make that a 19 and hope that's enough.
All right. Well, you don't trigger the trap, but you did not disarm it, which means that you failed, but did not fail by 5 or more.
Ooh. Okay. I do not like the. So basically, like, I tried to snip the wire, and my wire cutters did not cut it.
Essentially, yeah. You didn't quite trigger it, so you did not, like, cause them to strike against each other, the wire and that flint, or whatever the material that is. But it did not trigger did not disarm.
Okay. Leopold, feeling his luck has been tested, will say, I think we'll just have to circle back to this one. Maybe open it from the other side so the trap's easier to disarm.
Oh, there might not be another side, Leopold.
When you were,
I feel like I'm pressing my luck.
Think about how much treasure's behind it. With all these traps. It's probably a broom closet.
All right, as soon as you step into the room, Hale, everyone immediately hears the sounds of instrumental music taking place. But I was not prepared for you to just step in there. So 1 second while I go and grab music.
Wow, dude, you're fucking up their narrative flow.
I know, right? It's the worst.
I'm not. I mean, he would be like, "Oh, they're talking. Let's see what's in here." This could take a while.
As I'm loading this up to get you guys the strange musical chords, where is it? Should be like this one right here, right? All right. You step upon the floor and you immediately see that the room is not empty anymore. There are several spectral figures all beginning to dance or drink or otherwise make merry within this grand hall. There is a spectral form that you can now see on the far back as two sets of fire begin to light up within these stone lanterns in front of the dais. Let me go grab the images for that, because that should be now visible.
Does that
to you
mean I
guys.
can actually see the room?
Is it just me, or is there a green thing over here?
Yeah, I think that's the VBL broke. It should be fixed.
All right.
Yeah, don't worry about the green thing. The green thing doesn't exist.
It's like the
I'm not
Wizard of
looking at it.
Oz. Pay no attention to the man behind the screen.
All right, and then show. Oh, there you go. That should fix that. All right. Hopefully this will work. I think this is what I'm looking for. There we go. As it seems, the area itself is quite a crowded drinking establishment. The sounds of music playing, people enjoying and talking within the area, though their words are not really legible or understandable. It's more of just like this faint background noise that seems to echo throughout the chamber.
Can I try to grab a drink?
Right. As you step forward, reaching for a drink from... Are you trying to grab it from like a nearby patron, or trying to like grab it from a nearby table?
Nearby table.
All right. You will need to reach over to one of these seemingly benches, but in this strange spectral form, they are in fact in front of tables, which should be right there instead.
Oh, nice.
Reaching forward and grabbing hold of the spectral drink, you see the spectral form upon the throne raise a glass high to you, as if inviting you to toast. And as you return the toast, a big hearty laugh will boom throughout the chamber. Welcome, merrymakers and friends. Drink your fill and eat till your bellies are full. And as you're looking around, these folks just having a good old time, you pause a moment, looking upon the glass that you are now holding, even though it's somewhat spectral, and yet it's tangible. It is strange but you were invited to drink.
I'll drink it.
Roll me a body save.
That guy's upset.
He's very upset. Alright. As the liquid hits your belly, first off, it just tastes like normal, fine dwarven ale upon first sip. But when it hits your belly, you immediately feel a strangeness wash over you. Your eyes begin to glaze over as, surprisingly, even though you are a dwarf, you immediately feel intoxicated. Like you've been partying with these folk for hours.
Nice.
You are suffering from moderate intoxication.
Hey guys, it's nice here.
My lord, something seems to happen yonder.
Yeah, it sounds like music's playing. Let's go find that out. That sounds way more fun.
What does the Lord look like on the throne?
The lordly figure upon the throne appears to be a dwarvish gentleman. Large, well-braided, and yet also disheveled from seemingly spilling a couple drinks upon it. Beard of a more traditional northern dwarven style. So think like French braids, as compared to, more like Nordic style. Less beads and more just finely woven. The hair itself appears to be a giant fuck-off mohawk.
Wait a second.
Think
Are
Warhammer.
they related?
Well, you can't say that.
Hale has a mohawk.
Alright. But as you are enjoying the drink, you looking around the chamber, and for your eyes, Hale, you're beginning to see these folk more clearly. Their bodies become less and less intangible and more real to you. Your drunken stupor is showing you perhaps something that was otherwise unseen. And you notice in each of these alcoves that you can currently see, which would be all but the northeast ones, these two here, so you can see these ones, and these ones. There are other figures, most of which are dwarfs, but there are a few humans there as well, surprisingly. And they're all kind of just sitting there, languishing without drink, and watching you very, very closely.
Guys, there's weirdos not drinking at the party.
What party is he talking about?
You have not entered the room, so you do not see any party happening there, Leopold. Jermaine, you would see a party.
Then make nice with them. Go get them a drink.
Okay, grabs a drink and goes upstairs. You guys are supposed to be drinking. It's a party.
All right. As you approach the first one upon this chair here, it appears to be a human man, bald of hair, so no hair at all, but with a very fine, twirling mustache that is far thicker than even your own. That's surprising. Because you have quite, a magnificent mustache yourself. But they would look upon you, look upon the drink, and will speak. Too right you are, friend. Drinks are encouraged here, and yet there's a purpose for our abstinence. And yet you have now arrived, and our purpose perhaps can be found. So, as our fair lord has shown, merriment should be had, and yet there is more to this than meets the eye. We 8 are the chosen. We 8 have each found strength against our fair lord. You wish to find your own strength. Drink with us. We will share your glass, but you must share ours. If you can hold your own, manage to drink us under the table, so as it were, well, then our boon will be yours. If you falter, well, like the rest of the revelers, you'll simply just be having a good time.
Well, I'm never one to turn down a good time.
All right. This is a drinking challenge. You have 8 competitors. Each of you may participate if you so choose.
When you say each of us participates in, like each of us can go 1v1, or is it like you have to do the full 8 drinks yourself?
You have to do the full 8 drinks yourself.
Gotcha.
It's the last person standing among the 8 versus ours 6.
No. Each of us has to do all 8 drinks.
If you want this boon, your character has to drink 8 times at least. So, for you, Hale, since you have accepted the trial of this human before you, let's see here.
Does it seem like the figures are offering different boons, or does it just seem like any of them more or less are the same?
No. He's in order to get a boon, you have to do all drinks.
Exactly.
It's not a one boon per person. It's
all 8 needs to be drunk. However, they do have different alcohol per. So the one before you appears to be holding I can't think of the word. It's like a small little liquor glass. Something you'd have like a brandy in. And as you have accepted, he will offer you one as well, which seems to morph into his hand as if it was always there.
I drank it.
Alright, I need you to give me a body save.
I don't know no better.
Is this going to be using the intoxication rules? Or the intoxication tracker?
It is using a version of it. Alright.
Not use that hex.
Let's see here. You have a 19. I figure out this guy's DC real quick.
I keep getting the charge thing.
Wait a second. I just had a great idea. If this works.
Right. Here's the DC. Alright, as you take hold of his glass and pour it back, knocking it down without any real issue, your dwarven blood really hammering home that this challenge is for you. Drink from it, and you feel a little bit more with the alcohol. It does kind of burn going down. You're feeling fine. You're feeling like just getting started.
Nice. Anything else?
Well, you seem to have ticked back that brandy without much issue, friend. And you have earned my respect. And yet... I have a question.
I probably don't have an answer.
Well, there are 7 more before you, and... I wonder, which land do you hail, friend?
I come from a land of ice and nature. Rukaja.
Rukaja. I see. Quite far from home, then. Well, there are others that you might have some kinship to here within this hall, and yet others that you might find it more difficult for your bloodline to handle. Be wary, friend, of the orc.
I shall do my best.
Alright. And he would raise his glass, down it, and will give you a friendly smile.
Next, you.
Are we able to see these people on the wall, or
if you
no?
enter the room, yes.
Okay.
Should we go in?
Yes, they're. I haven't died yet, so I think you're okay to comment.
Alright, has Harold or Jermaine taken any drinks yet?
Not yet, but I'm wondering if there's a gnome among all these.
There's a gnome or two within the crowd.
I mean, on the wall.
Not on the wall,
What are
no.
you doing right now?
Hale has accepted a drinking challenge for a boon. I don't currently see any ill will or evil here. There was that room of healing before that just got invaded by spiders, so maybe there are parts of this temple that aren't inherently deadly.
A boon, and all I have to do is pretend like I'm enjoying a party? I mean, enjoy a party?
As you step forward there, Harold, the music suddenly goes quiet as all look to you to enter within the dance hall. The crowd pushes back to the walls as you see them look at you expectantly, and the Lord upon the throne will look up and speak. Oh, we have a new challenger here. Well then, friend, show us your moves, and perhaps you might earn a boon or two of your fair lord.
Oh my god.
This is what we were born for.
Harold will awkwardly shuffle forward. He sees all the figures,
The spectral figures, yeah.
Well, I'm sure none of you have seen this style of dance before. And he'll kind of just wobble back and forth on his feet, so he's only standing on like 2 feet at a time. And he'll try to do a little dance.
All right. Roll me a perform check.
Oh boy. It's performed 1 or 2. Is this like a dexterity?
It's a dexterity one because it's a dance.
Okay. Here we go. You know what? I'm gonna burn a luck on that.
Burn a luck. All right.
Make it a 20.
All right. As you push onto the dance floor, your companion seeing you, for Leopold, he just sees you begin to stand on your hind legs and like hop and twist around and twirl a little bit. It's actually, to be honest, very impressive for an elephant to do this. The crowd begins to clap and start cheering you on as you end the twirl in a near dead man drop style sploot, essentially, for an elephant. As With that, the crowd roars applause as you feel as if you've been inspired. You have gained an inspiration as you have impressed the crowd with your dance moves.
Wow, I'm impressed. First flying and now dancing. Man, Harold is a man of many talents.
That's right, my lord.
Why are you dancing in the middle of an empty room again, Harold? Though.
Right, the man here requested a dance.
I see.
You don't, it's quite the occasion. If you you rather seem forlorn over there.
Cormac, do you see anything in the room?
No, I do not. Why do you?
No, but they're saying they're seeing drinks and dancing and a man requesting dances. You think it's some
Sounds like
sort
a
of an
good time.
illusion?
Most definitely.
I would ask Jermaine, but I think he's already been swept up in the revelry.
What?
Nothing, Jermaine. Hope you're having fun at the party.
I mean, I'm just really considering the dangers at this point because this doesn't feel like an illusion. At least I don't think it is. Are my illusion senses tingling?
You can roll a mind save.
All right.
Your powerful mind. Ooh, who
As
is
you
this?
think about the area, you immediately drop any facade of what was happening here. The sounds of the crowd immediately cease. The music ceases for you. The crowd is gone. You realize they are very translucent at this point, almost non-existent. They're so barely imperceptible. The one upon the throne is completely gone, and instead there is a skeleton in their place.
An animated skeleton?
A unmoving skeleton. The room is quiet, deathly quiet.
So the only sign of anything different than seeing in the room is just the skeleton.
Yes. When you're outside of the room, you cannot see the skeleton, but now that you have seen through the illusions of this chamber, there is a skeleton upon the throne.
Gotcha. See here. I'll just walk by. I'll
As you
let everybody.
step up to that position there, Harold, you would hear the Lord upon the throne call for dance moves from your companion. Jermaine, you would vaguely hear this, very vaguely.
Have you come to dance with me, Jermaine?
However, because you can see through the illusion, Jermaine, the skeleton would twitch as you step upon the central section, as if it raised an arm for just the briefest of moment.
Oh, it wants to dance, yes?
Well, you heard it, yeah.
I am sorry. I am faulting in my footing. I'll back off from it, watching the skeleton. Does it twitch some more or nay?
Right. As you leave the dance floor, no real reaction to the illusion. Harold, you would see, as well as Hale and Chime, would see the crowd begin to look distressed and forlorn, sad even, in a different sort of sense too. And then this is rapidly followed by booing as Jermaine leaves the dance floor. The Lord would raise a hand, quieting the crowd, and look out towards Jermaine as they leave the dance floor. Ah, a party pooper, I see. Well, there's always one solution for that. Jermaine, you've seen through the illusion already. However, the skeleton would once more twitch as you step back, and you see two figures, new figures than what was previously here, seemingly orcish and dwarvish, so one orc, one dwarf, bouncer, very large, very burly figures who would move towards you and looks like they're going to try to grapple you.
Don't mind me. I'll put a Luso Herald in between me and these bouncers.
Alright, the illusory Herald does not seem to interrupt them at all. I need you to roll me a CMD check. With surprising speed, the bouncers rush in and grab hold of you.
Oh no.
You should have danced, Jermaine.
Okay. I see.
What did me and Cormac see?
You're still not seeing anything.
Okay. So we just kind of see Jermaine back moving about, or?
Yeah, you just see Jermaine slowly backing up, and then the illusory Herald moving forward.
We both rolled a 13. We are not the same.
Truly. Alright, the illusory figures grab hold of you, holding upon your body as you feel as if you are in fact being grappled by a very large orc and dwarf. And you feel as if you are being pushed and pulled, and then even a solid boot did kick to your behind as you are kicked out of this chamber into a side chamber to the west.
Ah!
The door opens and then briefly closes as you're kicked
Wait,
out.
so we just saw you get beat up like Patrick Star whenever he beats himself up in SpongeBob, and then kick yourself out of town?
Pretty much you just saw him lift up like he was being held, and he kind of just shuffles off himself because you don't see any figures holding him, so he's literally just shuffling himself out of the room, and then he kicks himself forward. So you've been manually ejected from this party, Jermaine.
I can't believe this skeleton took that talent to make his illusions tangible. What the fuck?
I know, right?
Oh, you're a fucking buzzkill, Jermaine.
I am a buzzkill. I'm like, wait a second, that's a fucking skeleton. That's not a cool party guy. Ah!
Why can't a skeleton be a cool party guy?
Party fouls, and we'll also join in the drinking contest when Hale is won or ass on the floor.
Excellent. All right. For you, Hale, as you see the next figure after seeing all that, the dancing elephant and the kicked out Jermaine, the figure before you is a dwarven lass. Oh, hi there, handsome. So then, you wishing to continue with this here trial? We'll just need
Yeah,
to
why not?
kick back this mug of whiskey. And she literally offers you a full-on 12-ounce stein of whiskey.
This is actually my favorite. Drinks it.
All right, I need 2 body saves.
Oh no.
Wow. Hale's gonna try to sleep with an illusion. No!
I think that one failed.
All right. You feel yourself
Also, I
getting
keep charged for some reason. The condition charge.
Oh, I think I can fix that for you. There you go. That should stop turning on now.
Thank you.
Alright. Just checking the numbers for this.
IRL, when Duke used to drink, this was actually the drink that he ordered.
A 12-ounce glass of whiskey?
Yes!
All 12 ounces. Or I'm not, it's not 12 ounces. A full stein of whiskey.
Yeah, usually I would drink a glass of whiskey. I didn't say I was a good person.
Alright. Downing the drink, you immediately feel more intoxicated. Like before, you're vibing, you're enjoying the night. Now, still vibing, you're still enjoying the night, but you're slurring your words a little bit.
Yeah, that was something in you know.
Oh, well, can't really handle your alcohol that well, my friend, but well, at least you're still standing. Go on to the next one.
Fuck it, let it puke and rally, you know. Except I haven't puked yet.
Alright. I'm gonna mark these down label-wise.
Cormac, when should we step in?
Usually the curiosity is killing me right now. I want to see if there actually is some sort of illusion there. But that'd be surely irresponsible, no?
Right.
I mean, there's one way to find out. Pushes you in.
You are shoved in and immediately see the bombastic party that is happening in this chamber. Alright, for you there, Hale, you see there's a dwarven man dressed in heavy armor and seemingly hefting a giant hammer in the shape of a keg. A fine drinker you are, yes. Then let you are getting a little sloshed already. The night is still young, friend. Not let it get to you so quickly. Quick, drink of this keg. And join with the fine keg hammer tradition.
Let's do it, fuck it.
Alright, give me 3 body saves.
Three? Oh, geez.
Ooh, hit him in the throat.
Alright. You're feeling a little bit, but your dwarven blood stands true to this temptation, this trial of alcohol, as it flows down your gullet and it just tastes like home. That is 2 passes.
Yay!
For your notice, there is 5 different tracks. You have slight 0 out of 5, moderate 5 out of 5, heavy 4 out of 5, and deadly 0 out of 5. If all those tracks are full, you will lose this challenge.
Okay.
Keep going.
I'm gonna keep going.
All right. Now you see upon this throne here a gnomish fellow, well dressed in noble refinery, with just the perhaps longest, curliest mustache and goatee combo you've ever seen.
Jermaine?
I can't believe the DM told me there wasn't a gnomish person.
Because you
on
hadn't
the
drank
seats.
or danced. They're only on the second tier. You can only see the second tier when you drink or dance.
It's true.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood.
Yeah. Well, this gnomish fellow will look towards you. You're having a bit of a rough go there, friend. Well, why don't you ease it up with some fine wine?
Oh, that sounds delightful.
All right. I will need 4 body saves.
That's not good.
4. Oh, ha, ha.
That's great. That one's not over. That's extremely good.
All
That's
right.
4. That's 4 already.
As you sip upon the glass of wine, swirling it within the glass and tasting it, feeling that appears to be a very fine huckleberry-style wine, with hints of... Well, you're not really caring. You're getting sloshed. It's fine.
Yeah.
As the gentleman will look towards you, you feel a little bit more of the alcohol flowing through your veins. You did fail 2 of those. You are now a slight 2. But the gnomish fellow would look towards you. Oh, hit the spot, right? Oh, well. Let the elephant lass know that her time's coming.
Okay, Elvin last time coming.
How many more slots do you have available, Duke?
They have 3 from slight, 1 for heavy, and 5 for deadly.
Okay, so they have 7. You have 7. You have 7 failures left.
Nice.
And then you die.
I don't mind dying.
Cormac, how bad is
Elvin
does it look
last.
in there?
I was supposed to talk to the Elvin last.
Fine to me.
Okay, if it looks like Hale's getting drunker and drunker, is he trying to do that boon thing?
Something like that? It's hard to tell from over here, but yeah, it looks like he's getting a little sloshed.
There you go.
Okay, I need you to get closer, and if it looks like he's about to die,
I'll
give
just
me a
make him
signal.
sink.
No.
I can
Give me a signal. I have an idea.
Alright, if you say so.
Well then.
You're coming this time.
Did you? What did you just
It
say?
is an interesting remark to say to someone you've just met.
That's what the gnome said to say it to you.
Oh. Gilbrand. Well, you can tell that piece of shit that he owes me 10 gold.
Okay, I'll remember that.
Gnome owes me 10 gold.
Gnome owes me 10 gold.
Right then. Well, I suppose you're interested in continuing this challenge.
Wait, we're doing a challenge.
Well, but of course. What is drinking if not a challenge of one's gullet and ability to stand up for a party?
That sounds like a drinking game to me. Let's go.
Right, well, here's the real question. How many people in this chamber, of those upon the thrones, has gone so sloshed that they've passed out drunk in the tavern, nude?
More than one?
Give me a number. You know,
A
have fun
number.
with it. Oh, you're no fun. Very
Yeah,
well.
I am fun.
She'll pull
Okay,
forth a
12,
glass.
12.
And
got it.
seeing that you're completely sloshed to the point you can't count that there's only 9 people potentially able to be sloshed here, she's going to give you a glass and she's going to pull forth a pure onyx black bottle and pour forth from it a black liquid. There's your trial. Enjoy.
Drinks
You know,
it.
whatever
I don't
her
have-
count was, she should add 1 to it.
I don't have any numbers in my pocket.
Because you have essentially failed her request, you need to roll me 6 instead of 5.
That's fine.
1, 2. Oh, that's good. That's not that good. That's kind of good. That's not good.
What is that, 4?
Yep.
That's 5.
5.
You 1 more. There you go. That's 6.
Alright, whatever the fuck she just gave you is... Oh my goodness, you are barely holding on to consciousness night right now. You are swaying in the wind, you are not staying up straight, you're stumbling about. You just gained 4 deadly track.
Oh, that wasn't good.
She looks at you and gives you a wink. Toodaloo.
Bye. Your turn, bitch.
Yeah, that's what you gotta say for your betters, dwarf. Well,
I don't see anybody better than me.
try some fine dwarven rot gut, and we'll see how long you stand. And he'll
Not
just
very
offer you a
long, I'm
drinking horn.
Pretty fucking drunk.
Did Cormac give me the signal?
Yep, that was the signal.
Alright, before he's able to raise the drink, Leopold, who had closed the doors, will slam the doors open, making an entrance, stepping through the doorway, and briskly making his way to the center of the dance floor.
Mhm. All right, as you push your way in, the crowd seems to all stop and pause a moment, looking at you. The lordly figure upon the main throne will raise a hand. Well then, quite an entrance there, friend. Why don't you show us your moves and prove that you're ready to party with the best?
I offer something greater than dance.
Oh?
I offer you verse. A tale that is both to sober the mind and heart, but to inspire the revelry that can come from the victories of old.
Well, this
And
I certainly am
Leopold-
interested in hearing. Go ahead, friend.
Leopold will draw upon his ancient stories to try to tell a tale that both sobers the mind and body, but then also makes people more willing to party and drink to, one of those kind of like somber stories that makes you, relish that you're alive and able to move and
Yeah.
do things.
All right. Give me a perform
will-
check.
I will do that. Make sure I have all my bonuses to this. Because I have lots of bonuses to perform oratory thanks to oral tradition and a bunch of other things.
Mhm.
So, what's the difference between perform 1 and perform 2?
Let me go look and find out.
I think the first one is dexterity based, and the second one is fellowship.
Okay, cool. And that's the one that I need
What?
to make sure.
From the coding, it says they use the maximum of your dexterity or fellowship, whichever one you choose. So you can use either one.
Okay, cool. So this should be at this bonus. And we'll use perform 1. Can I borrow the inspiration for that, guys, please?
Okay. Wait, somebody else might have one.
Harold has one.
I got one from dancing. You know what? I'm captivated by this, so sure.
Alright, I gotta roll above a 3. I also have a luck to spend on this to also just boost it.
Roll
Surely
one.
this can't be a 1. Okay.
Better.
It's better.
So 26.
26.
That's my last luck.
All right.
This is also to help sober the mind and body of my friend who's probably about to die of alcohol poisoning.
So, as you begin your speech, your story of heroics and
Lost loves and the weariness of war.
it is a
and the
tale
somber-
that inspires those around you, that captivates them, keeping their attention as they hold back on drinking for just a moment, allowing them a moment of reprieve from their intoxicated minds, bodies, and, well, at this point, souls. For Hale, as this tale is told, you do feel a little bit more sober. You feel as if the words linger and flow into the Lord here, and from him, everyone in the audience seems to feel less intoxicated. You lose 1 from deadly, 3 from heavy, 4 from moderate, and 1 from slight.
I saved his life! Yay!
Drinks to the performance.
Yeah.
A tale well told, friend, and for such a tale you have certainly earned a reprieve of sorts. Come, join me upon the dais here. We might discuss your reward.
From one noble to another, thank you. And I will give a stately bow before approaching the Lord.
All right, continuing on with the Dwarven Rot Gut Whiskey, I need you to give me 8 saving throws.
No! He's gonna die again still! See, wasn't this worth it, Harold, using your inspiration?
Yes.
I mean, those are pretty solid.
Those are okay.
Yeah.
Some of them are.
2 were bad, but like not that bad.
Plus, you got 1, 2, 3, 7. You got 8 failures back. So.
All right, I need to see one more roll. I have 7 rolls total, and I need 8. Excellent. All right. Feeling yourself sober up at the words of your liege lord, or your ally in this conflict, because you're not really part of their house. Employer. Rotgut Whiskey doesn't hit anywhere near as rough as you were expecting. The orcish man looks towards you. Back and off. As you seem to resist the brunt of its effects. You only gain 2 ranks in moderate.
I'm gonna crush the horn and then leave.
Ah, fucking, that was a good horn, you bastard.
Fuck you!
Yeah.
Wait,
All right.
can I do a little dance between this? Is that alright?
Do you want to go to the dance floor?
Yeah, I mean, why not? Because I
All
would have
right.
had to cross it anyway.
Oh,
He's
ho!
drunk. He'll definitely dance.
A drunken reveler of the challenge of the 8 wishes to show us their moves. Well then, friend, bust it down.
Fuck it.
Okay, give me a perform check. Right,
I'm
anything?
dancing.
Alright, as you begin to kind of just like shuffle there, trying to do a dwarven shuffle.
Hip thrusting.
You're shuffling into people, hip thrusting around, and there's not anywhere near as much of an applause as Harold received. There's more of like polite claps.
Yeah.
You didn't fail,
I did it.
but you didn't succeed.
I did it, guys. Fuck it. Let's do it. Next one. I'm gonna end with a dwarf. No offense to you, Mr. Warrior.
All right, seeing the warrior, large scar across their left eye, a strange strand of hair on one side and shaved on the other, look out towards you. Yeah, not taken. Well, I got for you a most welcome reprieve from the cold and the breeze. And he will offer you up a full-on bottle of vodka.
Drinks.
All right. 10 body saves.
God damn.
Man, it's a good thing I did my song. Okay.
That was pretty solid. That was a good
Yeah,
run.
that was a good 10 rolls.
All right.
Is Jermaine crying from outside of the club because he can't get in?
I'm trying to peek in like some underage loser outside of like the fucking club.
You're seeing people dancing and having fun. And it's like an Oliver Twist moment where you're just seeing people enjoying their life, and you're just out there. Essentially,
And the door's just a big
closed.
window.
Just a big window of sadness.
But I'm also like, so like none of this is like real, but like Does it matter that it isn't real?
All right. You have gained. You're back to 5 in moderate and 3 in heavy. So your new scores are 1, 5, 3, 3. Oh, you certainly handled that quite well. One more to go, friend. I believe in you.
I'll see you on the other side.
All right. An old dwarven fellow with long, graying white hair. The beard itself is actually going down past the chair, past the dais, and onto the floor itself. It's just that long. Careful. The beard. Just bundle that up. Rolls it on up and pulls back onto him. So he's now just got this probably about like beanbag size amount of beard hair just held in his arms now. Here I go. And he'll pull forth a bottle of dwarven ale. No, not quite done. Here we go. A bottle of dwarven whiskey. One more. There we go. And just a full-on milk jug of moonshine.
How about this? He'll pull out a set of dominoes and place them on the table.
Hey.
You want to trade?
A trade?
Yeah, like here, you take the dominoes and give me the weakest one.
What's your dwarven spirit that, friend? Come on now. Drink up.
Take
You
this, the
refuse a drink?
strongest.
Fine, I'll just drink it all. Fuck you.
Oh, your manner. Fuck you too. Drink up.
I love you, Grandpa.
I love you, Grandpa. I miss sitting in your lap and you telling me stories.
All right. For the dwarven ale, I need 4 checks or saves.
Easy.
All right, the last one does fail, but the other 3 you managed to drink without issue. You just down the full bottle, consuming it in one go, as the dwarven grandpa gives you a respectable nod. True dwarven blood was shown this day. Alright. So, for the dwarven whiskey, I will need 6 body saves.
Is that 5 or 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6.
All right. You're feeling a little bit of it. That would be 2 failures. You're starting to slur your words again. You're starting to be a little wibbly and wobbly, but you are still conscious, at least. The dwarven grandpa at this point seems just as sloshed as you. Come on, last one down. Just give it a good old chug. 8 body saves.
That's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ooh, it's gonna be close.
Yeah, it's gonna be close.
All right, let me go look at the DC.
I don't think I have any Destiny left. Let me check. Check the sheet. I don't think I do, but
I think you
I had to
used
use it.
2, but we did short rest. Do you get any back on a short rest?
I don't believe so. That's a nerd question.
Not on short rest now.
Okay.
Can I get an inspiration? Looks around the room.
I gave mine.
You have
many
only
fails
used
do you have?
one destiny for this day if you did want to use it.
Okay.
You do not know the DCs, but you could tell me one that you would want to roll on.
I think the 14's probably the best one.
Or the 16. You really just need. So you have 5 fails that you could do before you die. Or you have 5 failures to death. So you just need 4. Or you just need 3 successes, right? Yeah, you need 4 successes.
4 successes. So let's do the 16.
Yeah.
On that last one, 16? All right.
Yeah.
Destiny used as your dwarven blood kicks in, refusing to fail this drinking challenge. Your heritage would just simply not allow such a dishonor. That turns that failure into a success, meaning that you are now at 555-4.
Let's go.
As you down the last sip of that moonshine, the bottle just absolutely massive, and you wipe away your lips, barely holding on to consciousness as the grandpa simply goes, you ain't gonna beat. As you feel you have beaten this drinking challenge from the 8 competitors. The last dwarf standing, effectively, with 1 step remaining. You are really fucking sloshed right now.
Yeah.
However, you have earned the Lord's boon, who would look towards you. Oh, you beat all 8 of my champions, friend. Certainly worthy of something. Come, join me upon the dais here. We may discuss what you might have earned from my treasury.
Yeah, I mean, following up that shows, it's always sad, The person who did it first is always cooler. Oh well.
Alright. Wishing you to partake in this challenge?
Yeah.
Alright.
Time cheats, though, so, I'm not cheating. I mean, using the full strength to drink. They're gonna cast, Fortify cantrip to get a +2 to my body saves.
Excellent. Alright, let me go and adjust the table I made for your tracks. I know how much you're working with.
Harold, do that trick with your trunk again, where you spin the shovel around. That was really cool.
Alright, for the mustached man, I will need the 2 body saves.
I don't fancy myself beating a dwarf in a drinking contest.
All failures.
Yeah, you're gonna 1-1-1.
Or sorry, one body save for the mustache man.
So that's 15 and a 7. 15 then.
Yeah. Alright, as you take the offered drink from the mustache man, you manage to down it without much issue. Oh. Got some fight in you there, friend. As you manage to pass that check without any issue. You're still vibing.
Alright, let's be really inefficient. Straight over to the dwarven man.
Alright. Let's go and grab these. I will need 4 body saves as you speak to the dwarf.
Good start.
Okay, that's a good one.
So 6, 14, 15, and 24, and I will
Alright, as you consume the drink provided from the dwarven man, the strong alcoholic beverage pouring down your gullet, you feel you're starting to feel a little bit of the alcohol running through you. You're vibing, you're chill, you're just a little tipsy, you're having fun with it. You have gained 1 heavy track.
The party's getting a little bit, bearable.
Notably, you have a maximum of 3 per track with your con score.
Not as strong as the other.
Oh wait, sorry,
So that's
maximum of
when-
4, because I thought your con was 12. That's my bad. Or not 12, 14. Oh. Maximum of 4 per.
I have a chance to not die in one elven drink.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll play the game.
That shit
Alright,
was rough.
the dwarven lass will look towards you. Well, you're a curious one. Why don't you go ahead and take a little swig of this? I will need 2 body saves.
Better tasting than the barrel. How many rolls?
2. Alright, you manage to down the drink without issue as it rolls through your stomach, and you're still feeling fine.
Oh, that was lovely.
Alright. Well, suppose a new challenger might as well show up. Well, yeah, try this. And he will offer you a thick bottle of wine.
A whole bottle?
Yeah, give me 3 body saves. Oh my.
Oof.
All right, you're instantly starting to feel this drink. It's starting to go through you, and you're not tipsy anymore. You're a little bit. You're vibing with it, man. You're grooving. You have gained 2 on the moderate track.
Alright, so 3 out of 4 on moderate.
2 out of 4 on moderate, 1 out of 4 on heavy. That's where you're at. Alright. Elven last.
Avoiding that dance floor, not even looking at it.
Well, I have a question for you, friend. How many of us in this chamber do you think would be passed out drunk and naked?
This one... She would have been fun to see. Definitely that guy. The orc came in naked. Yes. The guy who just won's definitely done it before. He's almost there right now. 5.
5. Curious. Why did you choose 5?
Was that another question?
Yeah.
Or...
Yes.
Who's the 5?
Why did you choose 5?
Well, I think Hale has done it before. It would have been entertaining to see her have done it to the dwarven lady. Mustache, the guy with the mustache gave me the weakest drink ever, so he's definitely messed up in his time. I'm pretty sure orc parties, that's just the thing. Who knows? I was an orc. And that gnome.
Well, certainly an interesting reason. Thank you for indulging in my question. Though you are incorrect. But either which way, here we go. And she will pull forth a red bottle of some form of liquor and pour you a glass. Have at it. 5 body saves.
Hey, you got the nice
Wow.
one.
You forgot about
Who knows?
forgot about Grandpa. He gets naked every time he drinks.
I didn't forget about Grandpa. I explicitly said Grandpa. Oof, good start.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my goodness. All right. You take the glass, downing it in one go, and it's starting to feel pretty burbly in here. You have a little bit of a hiccup going on, but you're still awake. You're still standing. You don't feel wobbly, fortunately, but you're letting the night go on. It's feeling good. You're vibing. You gain 3 of the slight track.
Oh. Well. Melvin, lady's nice. What was Hale worried about? He looked like he died looking at her. Must be an elf dwarf thing, you know? Oh, thanks. That was nice. They're just gone. Fuck that.
All right. You got the dwarven grandpa, the human warrior, and the orcish man left.
Let's do the dwarven grandpa.
Wow, a new challenger. All right. Well, let's see here. Well, I'll need you to drink these 3. And he'll offer you a dwarven stein, a bottle of whiskey, and a bottle of moonshine. For the dwarven stein, I need 4 checks.
Good God, he's making me go down the whole list.
Yes. Alright, one more. There we go. Alright, you managed to down the dwarven stein with only a little bit of an issue. The second one was a little bit harsh, but your buzz is still going. You're still vibing. You're still feeling it. You last longer than I was expecting, Sonny. Let's go for the next one. Come on, get the whiskey going. Feel the burn.
That's
6 more body saves. Oh my.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Alright,
Okay.
it's at this point where 3. I need
That's
one more,
6. That's 6.
2, 4,
5,
yeah,
10,
that's
right?
6.
Reveal.
Yeah,
My
5,
ultimate,
10.
my ace in the hole. 1, 2. Oh, I rolled 1 extra. Or did I?
No,
No, you rolled 6. You're good.
5, 10, 7, 7,
20, 20.
20.
Alright, I will reveal my ultimate trump card. Chime's gonna cast what is it? I forget the name of the thing. It's a reroll. To reroll the save for a condition.
Do you still have that bonus on the save?
I do. That one's sustained. This one's just
A one-time active. Alright.
Yeah. I duplicate on it, so it's twice.
Come on now, let's go with the moonshine. We're almost there. I need 8 shaves for the moonshine. The spell did look like it successfully cast. That's good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna reroll 2 of the 5 and the 7. Yeah.
Rerolling the 5 and the 7.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you only gained 3 instead of 4 tracks.
That's something. Well, 8.
Yep. So you're now 4 slight, 4 moderate, and 2 heavy. But I will need 8 for the moonshine.
Holy shit.
You have notably 6 slots remaining.
You have 7 slots remaining. Or 5 slots remaining. You have 4 slots remaining.
See here.
Maybe. 1. One, 2, 3, 4.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. You're really starting to feel it now. You are slurring your words. You are stumbling, but you're still conscious. You have 4 of your tracks.
We're doing it again to 2 of those failures in that one. We're gonna try and re-roll them.
Is it apparent when you cast magic?
Chime has no active components for her spells. She usually fakes doing them, but
Or just bites themselves and hopes for the best.
Leopold was going to boo if you were visibly casting magic.
Alright, spell does go off without issue.
No!
doesn't make it better.
Doesn't say either of them, unfortunately. Alright. You certainly got further than I was expecting, Sonny. Alright, well, too long. You got 3 more to go.
Yes, thank you for trying to kill me.
They just fall asleep. Oh. A strange one you are. Well, come on there, friend.
Wait, do those spells not cast mana to do the rerolls?
They do. Just the mana removal macro is very finicky for me.
I was about to say that's so good if it doesn't cost mana. Be like, use that more.
Doesn't the nat 20 do some type of empowered spell, or am I mistaken?
It gives you an additional keyword when you're nat 20.
Okay, gotcha.
Or not keyword, it lets you upcast, so you can choose to get like a new modifier or something like that.
Oh, can I just use duplicate again to get a third reroll? Mostly because this is a spell that is unaffected by duplicate, which is kind of cheesy. But
all right, you are at 4440 for that successful save.
All right.
Here you are. Take this nice fine bottle of vodka.
Oh, it's water.
I will need 8 saves of the body.
Spicy water.
Oh, I just realized I could do. Oh, yes.
All right.
How is that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Well, I gotta save some of those before I black out.
Right now you have 5 failures on the table. So you're currently at 5 out of 4 on deadly, so you'll have to save them or you will be out.
We're gonna just spend some HP on this. Matter of pride now.
Don't want to lose to a dwarf.
Nope.
Oof.
All right.
You need 2 of these to pass.
We're doing it again because we have one more challenge and we're just eating HP.
That would put you at 1 success. So the 13 turns that 8 into a 13, which is a pass.
She's looking a little ill. Is she going to be alright?
Wait, does hurting yourself reduce your saves as well if you're wounded?
Mana burn doesn't wound you; it just lowers your HPs.
That is a failed cast.
That is a failed cast. That's a tragedy.
I feel like you're about to pass out, my friend.
Oh, I thought the
No.
wound would like give you bonuses like it usually does.
That's only to casting.
Oh.
I got so much cheese in the tank, I can't. There's only one way to ensure this group takes a long rest.
And that's why.
That's by drinking so heavily everyone gets passed out drunk. Alright, that's a successful cast, and you roll 2 more. Alright. You are not passed out drunk, but you have 2 deadly slots remaining before you're out of this.
Is it 2 or 1?
They're at 2 out of 4. So as soon as they hit 4 deadly, they're done. Yeah, that was more than I was expecting from you. Got 2 more to go.
I'm so tempted to do something really funny right now.
Oy.
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
one more.
since-
Sorry, you already did the elephant last. It's the orcish man
It's
left.
just-
I'm at the finish line here. Is any advice for a weird fellow human?
Just try not to think about puking and just kick it on back. Open up that throat. Let it flow on down without hitting the tongue. Also try holding your breath first. That sometimes helps me.
Okay. Take you up on that first thing, and then we'll go figure out the second. Wait, is that against? I'm only out when I if I'm unconscious, right?
You get sloshed, you're out.
Does puking make it look like I'm sloshed?
Find out. The orcish man awaits you.
I guess so. Gem will fall flat on her face.
No, I figured you guys would take some time to do this drinking challenge stuff.
Okay.
Ah,
I've saved the best for last.
scrawny one, eh? Well, come on, get this nice orcish gut in your veins. Yes. He'll offer you a bottle of orcish rock gut whiskey.
Oh, thank you.
I will need 6 body saves.
As Chime goes to drink this,
don't do it.
Leopold mutters under his breath, and hey Chime, can you make a soul save real quick?
Oh, you bet, boss.
You
Oh
bastard.
my god.
Oh, a natural
Oh, you passed!
18.
Ooh, you passed.
Hey,
I was gonna cast inebriate on you. Target creature takes a number of steps in slight intoxication to fill my fellowship.
Which would have gave them deadly because they have no more slight to give it to, or moderate, or heavy.
No, my attempt to make Chime lose subtly.
Well, you managed to pass your cheating boss's attempts to have you fail, as the orcish man offers you the rot gut.
For Hale, he'll save him. For me, he tries to kill me.
Yeah, you're also being mean to me, whereas Drunk Hale is nice to me for some reason. My goal is to
You
keep
don't
Hale
know
like
what
this.
Drunk Chime is like yet.
I want to keep Hale like this forever. He's nice.
Ooh,
I'm not.
starting off real bad.
How many am I going up?
Right now you have failed 3 out of
You know
6 rolls.
I'm gonna cast all my fucking spells to survive this, by the way. But
Well, you need 2
Question.
more body saves.
good lord,
Well, you're currently at 7 out of 4 into the deadly track, so you're gonna have to save 4 to not lose this challenge.
all right, we're casting. We're casting. I currently have.
You failed all but one of those body saves for this guy's alcohol.
Yeah.
Alright, I believe that's a failed cast check because it's a DC 14.
Is it? Isn't it 14 or is it 15?
Pretty sure it's 14.
Yeah, that should pass because I have enough mana burn to qualify for deadly casting.
Gotcha. Excellent.
Just
That's so funny.
yeah, it's all part of the plan. Anyway, the first 2 reattempts.
Alright. You are down to 5 out of 4. You need to save 2 more.
That's a failure of casting.
That is indeed a failure of casting.
But that's fine. Chime looks physically fucking like this is beyond drunk. Oh no!
Another failed cast.
What is your HP at right now? Like, how much health do you have?
I used it 2 more times, so
Because you mana burned with Cormac's heal way back in the hallway. And then you burned twice, and then you
35 mana
burned
burn.
twice.
And
35
53.
mana burn.
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Alright, there's your accurate mana
I
burn.
think that passes now.
And how much should you be at mana? 15? Hell of a drug. Alright, well, 11 showing, so if you have a +3, on top of that from Deathly Magic, it would put you at effective HP of 18 effective HP due to your mana burn.
One more Deathly Magic. I just got a mana burn one more time for my +3.
So that is a failure. Alright.
Just one more!
Well, you now have a 10, which would put you at a +3, but you need a 14, so that's another failure.
Yeah, that is another failure. Anyway, I'm gonna use my last 5 mana to cast normally now that I'm in prime form.
Oh my god.
So that should put you at
Oh, your hubris knows no bounds!
I refuse. Chime will give everything to win this petty contest.
No, you fail! Wait, so does that put you above 53 with that one?
They are now at
that puts me at 40 mana burn.
40 mana burn?
HP burn.
Okay, so I did that wrong then.
Is
There you
it
go.
5 per every cast?
Yeah. In fact, I don't even know if I don't even know if I could do mana control on mana burn casts.
No, not normally.
Oh, I cast mana for the one. So I wouldn't go to mana burn, but that's fine because this time I'm gonna mana burn. So we'll just use the mana on this one.
All right.
Ah, Christ almighty.
Oh my god.
You are now at 45 mana burn.
That was casting mana.
You said you were at 40. Oh, with mana.
Yeah,
mana,
but you know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna cast the spell. If we're at 45 mana burn, we're gonna take the 5 mana burn and the thing, and we're just gonna auto cast the spell, and then we're gonna roll the save, and then
There you
China's
go.
gonna go.
So you're at 50 of 53 non-lethal of 53 health.
They're at 50 non-lethal out of 53, so if they can't cast it one more time or they're gone.
God.
Yep.
Oh, no.
That's still 4 fails!
Unless you can save that 8, unfortunately you're failing this challenge.
Oh, but then that 20. Oh,
See here.
That's up to someone with inspiration to give me a reroll on one of those checks.
Use
Oh.
destiny.
Oh, that's true. You haven't
Yeah, I
really
use
used any
Destiny.
Can
destiny.
you use a destiny on that 8?
On the 8? Well, it's actually a 10.
Oh yeah, +2. Still a fail.
Yeah. Use your destiny to
I just
recover
used
it.
Destiny on one of my 14 rolls, I tell you.
Roll
Guess
a 6.
currently the inspiration is held by Leopold, and he's not going to help me.
No, I used my
Sure.
inspiration. And
Jermaine has one left over, but
I thought you used yours last week.
I
Yeah, a couple.
thought I had 2 stockpiled.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna use a destiny. You're gonna accept your results.
All right, I'll give you my inspiration.
Yeah, I burned mine on the door, so it
May
wouldn't kill me.
re-roll the 8.
No!
Well, that's now not savable by any metric. So
Yeah.
It was
Oh.
meant to be.
it was meant to
There
be
is one way to save this.
overexertion.
Overexertion, baby.
All right, DC 12 vitality check, I believe. Pretty sure it's DC 12.
Surely you can't roll below a 10 again.
Re-roll a dice would be a
Is
DC
this where I
12.
say I spend 5 EXP to get vitality to 2?
Unfortunately, you need a long rest to achieve that benefit.
I thought that one was about long rest. Oh well.
All right, you pass. You need one more to see if you lose maximum stamina. You lose 1 max stamina. It's considered a mortal wound in terms of healing, so if you take a week of long-term care, you could restore that. But it is effectively gone until restored.
And that's another reroll.
But that is a reroll that you've just given yourself. So you have
That's a 12.
a 12 showing. Would you like to destiny your 12? You have destiny to your 12.
Oh my
14.
god.
Putting
Oh, it's
you.
cursed.
Go mark your destiny usage real quick.
No, Chime.
Chime, I would like you to know that you have used 3 destiny in this campaign, one of which has been to succeed on a drinking challenge. As that is enough.
Dude.
The DC was
You did
13
it
and you
No!
hit a 14. As
Oh
you
my
are
God,
just
you made it.
barely managing to hold on with 1 failure remaining, but you managed to pass the Orcish man's challenge. As the lordly figure upon the throne, surprised! Oh, wasn't expecting that. Oh, come on by, friend. See me upon the dais here, and we'll talk about your boon.
God, fucking Chime looking like someone who should be dead, but still is walking.
Slaps Chime on the back. Good job.
Chime fucking falls on the floor the moment you do.
Anyone else want to take the trial?
After seeing that, no.
I just see Chime stand there after drinking like 3 times, almost about to throw, like 40 times about to throw up.
And we're sitting there gagging like.
It's like a cat trying to throw up.
Yeah. All right.
Oh.
With that, the Lord will turn to each of you. First to Leopold, as you were here first with your successful oration. Well then, friend, what would you ask of your Lord?
That could be really funny. Just say, "Don't give him anything," and point at Chime. Leopold would ponder for a moment, and we'll say, "My esteemed lord, I thank you for letting me choose first. However, I did not go through nearly the trial that these two went through. Please, if you would, allow them to take their victory, and you and I can maybe discuss what you wish to give me later. These fine patrons of revelry deserve to be glorified in this moment. My mere words stand nothing against the fortitude of body, mind, and spirit that they showed."
Right indeed. Well then, humbleness is noted. And he will look to Hale. Well, my fine dwarven friend, what would you ask of your lord?
Oh shit. I'm gonna roll a D100 to see how drunk he is currently after watching Chime go through. Because it's gonna determine what he asks. Yeah, he's still pretty toasty.
Cormac will remember this.
He will lay down on the floor backwards. I would like a drink that never ends and a beauty that never fades. And then he'll half fall asleep.
Granted. Alright, as you half fall asleep there, you feel as if your beard grows shinier, your mustache more luxurious, your skin blemish-free, your mohawk extra springy. You have gained a magical item, a ring around your finger, as well as a drinking horn with a stopper on top, so it can be, it's got a lid, basically.
Mhm.
You have gained 2 magic items.
Monkey's paw curls. Your ears are slightly pointier.
You have gained the Lord's Ring. It sets your charisma to 12, or provides you a +2 enhancement bonus to charisma, fellowship, whichever is better.
Damn.
Wow, that's a +6 fellowship item.
That's a positive fellowship for me.
What was your fellowship previously?
8.
So they now have
That's a
12.
+4 fellowship item.
The drinking horn is known as the Lord's Drinking Horn. Who would have thought? It is an endless decanter of alcohol. Drinker's choice.
Do I have to make the choice now, or can I just choose it whenever I uncork it?
Whenever you uncork it will provide you, let's see here, 4 gallons of slight alcohol. I probably should put that in parentheses. Let me go fix that. Endless decanter. Two quarts of moderate alcohol. 1 quart of heavy alcohol. And let's see here, 8 ounces worth of deadly alcohol. And that will allow you to provide these alcohols per use whenever you wish. The alcohol will provide an endless amount of basic ale, but of higher grade alcohols, those are what they have limits on. If you want just like standard ale, standard whiskey, standard XYZ, they'll just pour it.
Mhm.
But specialized forms of alcohol will be those limits.
He'll curl up next to his drinking horn, holding it like a child.
What will Cormac remember I didn't see when he posted that?
It was right after you suggested giving the choice to someone else.
Alright, there's those 2 items for you. The Lord's Ring and the Lord's Drinking Horn.
Oh no, I was telling him to let me choose last because I didn't know what he would give everyone else.
Alright, he will look to you as you curl up there with your new ring already upon your finger and the drinking horn in your hands, and will look to chime. Well then, friend, you have proven your worth and your skill at magic and deception. So, what would you ask of your lord?
Chime will smile and like point kind of towards the dress. Just no putting the wool over your eyes. I just want the strength to protect my life and the people I care about.
Well, I know just the thing then. Tell me, are you an armor bearer or do you prefer belts?
Belts.
Very well. He will provide you a fine metal belt that seems to be decorated in drinking horns and a almost dwarvish knotwork motif.
First belt anyone's ever given to me.
Alright. You have gained a belt of dwarven kind. While this belt is worn, you have a constant dwarvish beard. You've also gained a +2 Constitution enhancement bonus to that, and a +2 enhancement bonus to natural armor. Additionally, you have advantage when dealing with dwarfs through diplomacy or other fellowship-based means.
It's gonna be a hard belt for trying to wear, but it probably won't be that noticeable in the wear form, so.
Notably, the beard will pop through transformations, but it will not pop through illusions. So if you have like disguise self type of spell, it will not show through, but if you have like, if you polymorph into a dragon, you're gonna have a beard.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean,
Right.
+1 AP after armor.
They will turn to Leopold at last. And you, my fair lordly fellow, have you thought on what you would ask of your lord?
Well, first off, if you were my lord, man, you're way cooler than the other guy. He kinda sucks. Like, really sucks. But, you know, after seeing the gracious gifts you've given them, I've got to be honest with you. I've inherited a shithole of a place. The village barely is making money enough to sustain itself. The people there are, most of them have left due to constant raiding that have, you know, we've dealt with that problem, but that problem's just, you know, stack up. We're light on money and resources. We did recently have a festival in my honor, thanks to us slaying a cockatrice that was, you know, terrorizing the region. But I just need something to help.
Say no more. I have it just here for you. And you will shift a hand. Jermaine, since you're kind of looking through the peephole of that door there, you would see the skeleton would shift a hand, and through telekinetic power, the chest next to Leopold will kind of shift closer and open, revealing a fuck ton of gold.
Oh my
And platinum.
god!
You are too kind. If anything, may I know your name so I can make a statue in your honor to remind my people of the bountiful wealth and the revelry that you have provided us this day?
Certainly. Your lord goes by the name of Regulus. Regulus of House Arturus.
I am Leopold Valen of House Valen of Darovia. Should any of your relatives still live, they're always welcome in my hall for a roof and a bed to stay in and a drink and fine meal to share with. Does any of his names sound familiar, DM?
You can roll me a knowledge check if you have the appropriate specialization, which would be nobility.
I have nobility. I also have Darovian high society.
That'd be good lore to know.
And ancient books.
Excellent. All right.
Also,
Well, you have an applicable lore, so we'll just need that knowledge nobility.
I also have knowledge and ability, so let's see. Venture, Naleg, roll. 20.
Okay.
All right. The name does sound familiar from your time learning under the teachers that your Lord Father commanded you to attend. You believe that House Arturus was once a mighty house that ruled over this land, this island, way back during the early days of the realm. After the divergence, but pretty early on thereafter, maybe about 90 AD. So, like, a little less than 2,000 years ago.
Okay.
It's possible there's some Arcturus bloodline left around. But none that you would know of without, like, finding some genealogical tomes and going through them and pouring through and basically researching. But you do know that it is quite an ancient house. And they are from this island, so if there's anyone who would have that, that would be House Aberray within Pearlmark, probably within some of the libraries there.
Should I...
Anyways, here's your chest of coin. 500 platinum and 5,000 gold.
Yo, let's go. We're not as poor anymore.
Yeah, we're really not as poor anymore. What are you talking about? He just gave you so much money.
We're not poor!
All right, and with that, could go a little bit. I think here's a good point to call it, as the Lord will seemingly disperse with the festivities concluded. Essentially, everyone has accepted the challenges as they were placed forth. No one else wants to partake in it, so the illusion will kind of just... It'll still be there. People will still be dancing, but it's kind of faded in and out. It seems as if magic is fading.
Would this be a safe place to long rest in this room?
This room would be a safe place to long rest, yes.
Yeah, Leopold would suggest that. And ask nicely if his friend Germaine can come back in.
Germaine can come back in when the magic fades. They're not allowed in the House of Revelry so long as the magic's here. They prove themselves as a party pooper.
Well.
But hope you guys had fun. Hope the stream enjoyed this. Gonna drop the stream here as I gotta get some food and prepare for work tonight. So you all have a good rest of your evening, and till next time.